can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at general cryptocurrency markets. We're having a very green day today in the cryptocurrency market with a lot of altcoins bouncing double digits. Hopefully, this is the start of something great. Welcome to the new year. Welcome to the year of altcoins pumping to the moon. We'll take a look at general cryptocurrency market, news stories going around the market. A lot of market participants are bearish entering 2026. I'll be telling you why I expect the market to pump. Telling you why I expect altcoins to have a very great time. Bitcoin, the king of the market, still trades around $88,000. Ethereum is trading around $3,000, and we're expecting Bitcoin dominance to decline. Look at sentiment in the cryptocurrency market. For the first time in over 30 days, we have seen fear return back to the market. The market has been stuck in extreme fear. Hopefully, we're on our way towards greed and some extreme greed. The altcoin season index says we had altcoin season in 2025. It didn't feel like that. A lot of altcoins done progressively. We'll talk about the meme coin market and we'll also see where the total cryptocurrency market is heading to in 2026. We saw it get to an all-time high of around $4.27 trillion in 2025. Can we better that in 2026? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. The last 7 days has seen some altcoins pumping. The last 7 days has seen renewed optimism return back to the altcoin market. Pepe is up 27%, Chile is up 27%, Pom.Fund is up 22%, Filecoin, Zcash, IP. Hopefully, this is going to be the year for altcoins. A lot of altcoins disappointed in 2025, even though we had pockets of pump here and there. We had Zcash having a wonderful time in 2025. We saw XRP getting to new all-time highs. We saw BNB also having his own time in the sun. I believe lower cap altcoins are going to pump aggressively in 2026. If you look at news stories going around the cryptocurrency markets right now, a lot of market participants are bearish, and you can understand why since that all-time high that happened for Bitcoin and general cryptocurrency market in October of 2025. We've seen extreme fear return back to the cryptocurrency market. We've even seen calls for us to be in a bear market already. Metrics suggest Bitcoin has been a bear market for 2 months. Hopefully, 2025 has gone. 2026 is going to see us pumping aggressively to the moon. But guys, that pump might not come for Bitcoin. That pump might only come for all coins in the cryptocurrency market. I believe a lot of big players have been selling their Bitcoin stash in 2025. Don't be shocked to see Bitcoin underperform in 2026. Historically, after Bitcoin is done with its run, that's when we see the altcoin market having a great time. And Bitcoin has had a wonderful run since pumping from the $15,000 level where it was trading in November of 2022. We saw Bitcoin rally to an all-time high, getting to as high as $126,000 by October of 2025. It took around 3 years for Bitcoin to do that, a 700% pump to the upside. But guys, the vibes in the market was not that of Bitcoin setting the all-time highs in 2025. A huge part of 2025 saw a lot of market participants not excited. We had huge expectations for Bitcoin. There were calls of Bitcoin getting to $250,000, $300,000. You could only get to as high as $126,000. I always told you guys, the higher we go, the riskier it becomes. So a lot of big players offloading huge stacks of Bitcoin. At the same time, we had a lot of digital asset treasuries buying Bitcoin in their treasury. Hopefully, that will pan out well. But right now, 2026, I expect the altcoin market to take over. I expect to see a lot of altcoins having crazy pumps into the first half of 2026. Ethereum, the king of altcoins in the cryptocurrency market, currently trades around $3,000. I'm expecting Ethereum to make a move to an all-time high. Ethereum got to as high as $4,955. Ethereum did that in August of 2025. Since then, we have seen a decline in the price of Ethereum. I'm expecting Ethereum to get to new all-time highs, rallying above $5,000. For that to happen, we need to see around a 60 to a 70% move to the upside for Ethereum. So that crypto market cap currently sits around $2.98 trillion. We saw it getting to an all-time high of around $4.27 trillion in 2025. For us to get back to new all-time highs, we need to see around a 45 to a 50% pump for the total cryptocurrency market. And I strongly believe, guys, those pump is going to come from altcoins. A lot of altcoins are going to be outperforming Bitcoin the last 24 hours. I've seen a lot of altcoins bounce aggressively. Bitcoin, the king of the market, is just up 1.3%. Pepe is up 26%. IP is up 33%. Quant is up 12%. Falcon is up 15%. DOT is up 12%. I expect this to continue throughout Q1 of 2026. If you look at liquidation data in the last 24 hours in the cryptocurrency market, 2025 was a very, very crazy year. Hopefully 2026 we see reduced leverage in the cryptocurrency market, because in 2025 we saw record amounts of leverage in the market. We saw the biggest liquidation in the cryptocurrency market on 10th of October 2025. We saw more than $19 billion liquidated from market participants. In the last 24 hours, more than 105,000 traders have been liquidated, with the total liquidation order coming in around $142 million. The largest single liquidation order happened on Hyperliquid. A trader lost $3.53 million. Be careful out there, guys. You don't want to lose your hard-earned stacks before the main event. 3 things that can wreck you: liquor, leverage, and ladies. You'll be best to avoid 3 of them if you want to have long history in the financial market. History of 2025, we saw Q1 was negative for Bitcoin. Bitcoin left dumps 11% in Q1, Q2 positive 29%, Q3 positive 6.3%, and Bitcoin ended Q4 down 23%. There was a lot of talks about Q4 being the most productive quarter for Bitcoin. 2025 was one of those years that Bitcoin was not productive. Bitcoin actually ended on the negative. Ethereum, on the other hand, performed similarly to Bitcoin, just over-exaggerated performance. When Bitcoin was down 11%, Ethereum was down 45.41%, Bitcoin was up 29%, Ethereum was up 36%, Bitcoin was up 6% in Q3, Ethereum was up 66% in Q3, and in Q4, as Bitcoin lost 23% of its value, we saw ETH also losing 28% of its value in the process. Hopefully, sentiment is going to improve. Right now, we have seen fear return to the cryptocurrency market, which is actually a good improvement from the extreme fear that we are suffering in the cryptocurrency market. We ended 2025 with the market stuck in extreme fear. There was a lot of apathy in the cryptocurrency market. Market participants were already calling for a bear market, saying this time is different, saying 2026 is going to be very, very bearish. Guys, if you could rewind back to the beginning of 2025, there was a lot of optimism in the market. There was great in the cryptocurrency market. We were going to the moon. Donald Trump was going to be sworn in as the new president of the United States, going to help crypto. We're going to see stable coins bill, yada yada yada. 2025 turned out to be a relatively flat year. Bitcoin ended the year down 6%. We saw gold pumping, we saw silver pumping, we saw the Nasdaq pumping, Nvidia pumping. But Bitcoin was flat for majority of 2025. And if you take a look at the Altcoin season index, we actually had Altcoin season in 2025. It might not feel that way. Remember when we were seeing the Altcoin season index tells when an Altcoin season, this was in September of 2025. Altcoins were actually not going parabolic then. Some altcoins were pumping: Zcash, Asta, BNB. According to the index, 75% of the top 50 altcoins actually performed better than Bitcoin in a 90-day period. That was in September of 2025. That led us to that big dump in October. And since then, we have been closer to a Bitcoin season than altcoin season. We're still waiting for that proper altcoin season that will see altcoins going parabolic. Hopefully that happens in 2026. And I expect the meme coin market to be where most of the gains are going to be made. The meme coin market historically have been known to give outrageous returns. I don't think this time will be different. I believe since 2025 was very, very bearish, expect market participants to take more risks in 2026. The meme coin market is the perfect playing ground to take more risks. You can get more returns, but then you can get wiped out by just one candle. And take a look at what the top memes have done over the last 7 days. We're seeing some memes return back to life. Pepe is up 28%, meme coin is up 17%, Shiba Inu and Dogecoin also in the positive. Bong, Poku Penguin, and XPX 6900 also in the positive. The top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization relatively unchanged from 2025. Bitcoin is still the king of the market. Ethereum is number 2. Theta USDC stablecoin is number 3. BNB, XRP, USDC, Solana, Tron, Dogecoin, and Cardano makes up the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. With total crypto market cap edging towards $3 trillion, or we're expecting us to get to new all-time highs, or expecting total crypto market cap to get to as high as maybe $5 trillion. The major setup for 2026, guys, is going to be Altcoins pumping to new all-time highs, altcoins having a very wonderful time. While if we're lucky, we'll see Bitcoin having a 702 retracement. If we're lucky, we'll see Bitcoin finally going above $100,000 for the last time before that big dump to Goblin Town begins. I believe we're going to see a historic crash in 2026. As we always see every year in crypto, there's always a crash, there's always a pump. But I believe the crash in 2026 will be one for the books, it will be one for the history books. But before that crash, we'll see a pump to the moon. Before that crash, we'll see retail investors finally returning to the market before we head down back to Goblin Tower. And the telltale sign that we're already near the crash, the telltale sign that retail investors are back into the market will be Bitcoin dominance dumping. Historically, Bitcoin dominance dumping have been good for the altcoin market. I don't think this time is different. I expect Bitcoin dominance to dump aggressively. Right now, Bitcoin dominance stays at 59.51%. We've seen Bitcoin dominance decline from as high as 66% in mid-2025, right now at 59%. Expect a very rapid decline in Bitcoin dominance in the coming days and the coming weeks. And most of those gains should be going to the total crypto market cap, excluding both Bitcoin and Ethereum. We barely set new all-time highs for total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. I will not be shocked to see total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, rally past the $1.19 trillion level. The market's very bullish. Participants are very bearish. The crowd is always wrong at the extreme. We ended 2025 on a very bearish note, and a lot of market participants expect that to compound into 2026. They expect 2026 to be very bearish. I think we're going to see a very bullish first half of 2026 before we eventually dump to Goblin Town. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Which altcoins are you watching out for 2026? How high do you think the altcoin market will go? Are you even bullish in the altcoins in 2026? I want to hear your thoughts on the first half of 2026. What do you expect the market to do? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.